Hey, hey.
To my actual favorites.
Boo.
And my all-time favorite is none other than Bill Goldberg.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Thanks for checking in early, Mike. I appreciate it. Happy Friday to you. Hopefully you're doing well. Jamarian, what's going on? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for following early into the stream. We are just starting. We got a couple minutes before SmackDown comes on. For those of you that are new here, my name is Eric. I am from the Ringside Rundown podcast. That is a podcast about pro wrestling, and that's basically what I do here. I watch wrestling, and you guys watch me watch wrestling, and we talk back and forth about wrestling and other stuff too. Talk about other stuff as well. But yeah, we generally like to have a good time here, so welcome on in. Hopefully you get comfortable, grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink, get ready for SmackDown. We got a pretty packed SmackDown for you tonight there in Lexington, Kentucky. We're going to see Rhea Ripley kick off the show. Gunther is going to respond to the attack by Cody Rhodes last week. Also, Tiffany Stratton is hosting an open challenge for the Women's United States Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura is taking on Talla Tonga. So we got a pretty big SmackDown happening tonight. I'm excited to get into it. I'm excited to chat with all of you. Hopefully you're all doing well, excited for the weekend. The weekend is coming up, so hopefully you guys are excited. Also, by the way, we are streaming live also on YouTube. So if you want to check out the YouTube link and check out the live stream there and help us out, get pushed out to the algorithm, check out the YouTube there, youtube.com/@ringsiderunpod. Like I said, we're doing some live streaming on there as well. So you can check it out, give a like to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we're only 5 subscribers away from 2,300 subscribers on YouTube. So that's pretty crazy. I wonder if the show will go by as fast as Dynamite Collision on Wednesday. It'll probably go by faster. It'll probably go by faster. It's easy to do a 3-hour WWE show rather than a 3-hour AEW show. It's very easy to do a 3-hour WWE show because everything has a purpose and they follow continuity. Whereas AEW just likes to have a good time, you know, and they'll just throw on some random stuff for us to watch and consume and whatnot. So it's a little harder to get through the show if there's matches that you're not looking forward to. Whereas WWE programming, there's a little bit more continuity. Everything kind of flows together very nicely. So you really don't realize you're wasting 3 hours of your life watching this stuff. But we're less than a minute before SmackDown. I'm dealing with a little bit of a tummy ache, you guys. So if I'm a little bit more quieter than usual, that's probably why. I'm trying not to put mind to it. Investing 3 hours, not wasting. That's true. We're investing. We're investing 3 hours. That's right. Trouble in Tummy Town. Yeah, it just started maybe a half an hour ago. It just started hurting out of nowhere.
Then now
Together, all of us together. I'll call you an ambulance. Thank you very much. I definitely need one. I definitely need one.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Kaylee, what's going on? How you doing, Kaylee?
Happens next between Cody Rhodes and Gunther. We're just 9 days away from the clash in Italy, but still so much to be decided.
All right, here's a recap of last week on SmackDown.
In Italy, Gunther, please come to this ring, sign this contract so that you're guaranteed to get your ass kicked at Clash in Italy.
Nothing much. We're at the casino right now. Nice. Have fun.
Just like a typical American.
I like casinos. Casinos make me happy.
Mr. Gunther. If you won't sign it, I will.
Royce Keys jumped the line.
You know, Gunther, this was very simple. You've overplayed your hand, and now that title shot is up for grabs.
Royce Keys versus Gunther was a big man match.
Oh, the sleeper's in. Solo Sikoa's ringside now. Solo Sikoa's
Big meaty men slapping meat.
to join up. Solo sliding in a steel chair. The ring general, massive powerbomb, stacks him up.
What for you to do, Joey? I want to go. And you want to go.
Oh, the American
Cody Rhodes from behind hit him with the crossroads. Really nice. Crossroads.
Cody versus
We're probably going to another casino on Sunday night. Nice, nice. Hope you win a lot of money. Hope you win a lot of money.
is here at Rock. The undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody
How about
Rhodes,
that news on Kaiser? What a guy, that Kaiser, huh?
on gold. Also tonight, there is Shinsuke.
What a guy, that Ludwig Kaiser.
On the right. Shinsuke time.
Tiffy time, United States Championship Open Challenge.
Holding an open challenge. Who will answer
Wonder
the
who's gonna answer it.
U.S. Championship tonight. Oh, we love being here inside Rupp Arena. So much history on the hardwood here. 8 NCAA champions.
If Kaiser was making out with Tiffy, it wouldn't have happened. Yeah, funny how that works.
For SmackDown.
Funny how that works. Here's Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley's here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley!
How about a little brutality in Kentucky? Mommy is here and wait. It's been a couple weeks when a WrestleMania rival, Jade Cargill.
When is she gonna defend the title? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, let's take you back 2 weeks
I want to know when she's gonna defend the title.
as Rhea Ripley.
Good thing I have my AirPods with me so I can listen to this. That's true.
Amidst the chaos, Jade Cargill made her post-WrestleMania
In Italy against Jade?
attacking Ripley, handing victory to the newcomers of Fatal Influence. Although post-match, Meechin and B-Fab also arrived, beating the hell out of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Rhea Ripley tried in vain to fight back, but ultimately it was a major show of force from Cargill, who is desperate to regain the gold she lost at WrestleMania 42 to that woman.
And every time I watch that clip, just the sound of that thud as Jade took out her legs and sent her to the steel steps. And that has set the stage for this.
Welcome to Friday Night Mommy. I had 1 week off.
Bonk it.
Like someone really missed me. Because Jade and her crew, they decided to try and send a message, but all they managed to do was really piss me off.
Uh-oh.
So now that I'm back, I'm itching for a fight. So Jade, if you want your rematch, then I will happily beat you again. So, you versus me at Clash in Italy.
There you go.
For the WWE Women's Championship.
There you go. That wraps that up. Well, maybe not.
But we're only 24 hours away from Saturday night's main event.
Here's Charlotte Flair.
That includes the Queen, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, these are some uneasy tag partners. Partners of convenience, perhaps. Gotta make it work tomorrow night against Jade Cargill, B-Fab, and Meet Chick.
That'll be streaming on Peacock, Saturday night's main event.
Look, champ, I appreciate you wanting to defend your title, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still have a 6-woman tag team match tomorrow against Jade, B-Fab, and Michin.
Which we all need to be on the same page for.
Actually, Lexi, you make a really good point, but I need to address the elephant in the room.
What's that?
So, Rhea, Lexi and I needed your help last week, so could you answer us, where were you?
Chilling, hanging around, doing nothing.
I'm sorry, but I actually wanted to go home to see my family. Do I not get a day off like everyone else?
No, I'm happy you went home to see your family. I get that more than anyone. But we needed your help last week against Jade and her crew.
Doing press, watching a movie with Kathy Kelly, I bet. Maybe. Maybe.
Charlotte, weren't you the one that said that you didn't need me?
Got her.
No. Yes, I did say that.
Got her.
You were facing fatal influence. But now I'm saying Lexi and I need your help with your problem.
Maybe we should all just, take a breath.
You know, I'm sorry that you guys got ambushed. But from where I was watching, it looked like Alexa took most of it. So if you can't even have your partner, your best friend's back, then how am I supposed to trust you with my back?
Guys, seriously, we really need to stop here. This is getting ridiculous.
No. I see what you're doing. You're trying to make a problem that's not there. You're trying to draw a wedge between my bestie and I. No, I see it. Go ahead.
Wedge, mate. You're the one drawing the wedge here, not me.
Oh, now it's fatal influence. Now what does fatal influence want?
Disruptive recent force in the women's division. Fatal influence.
This is great. Please keep this going. I love it. In fact, there's nothing I love more than watching this SmackDown women's division unravel before our very eyes.
Boo!
It's funny. It seemed like
Boo!
this all started the second fatal influence step foot
Boo!
on the scene. Right?
Boo! Boo!
Okay, pipe down.
Hey,
I'm not
now.
talking, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for your respect. You see, while you all have been at each other's throats,
God dang, that trio is trouble.
Yours truly, JC Jane, have ascended to the top of this division with ease.
JC Jane is a fake ass bitch.
We take it.
Wow.
In fact, I think we're looking at one right now.
Are you?
No, JC, we love your confidence, but I'm not here for the back and forth. So how about any two of you face Lexi and I tonight?
That's perfect. That's all I needed to hear.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
The young upstarts stepping to the living legends again.
I'll tell you right now, Fatal Influence are a major problem here on SmackDown. And it sounds like we're going to have ourselves a little tag action later on tonight, and I am totally down for that.
Yeah, I love it. Nothing has been calm in the women's division lately at all. We've seen that with Fatal Influence, nor has that been the case with anything involving the electric bills here in Kentucky. Nor has that been the case with anything involving Solo Sikoa and his MFT. And Wade, that was the case again last week, backstage with the enforcement of Tonga to Solo's pursuit of voice speaks.
Yes, indeed. Let's take you back.
Leroy Dragon! He's back there, causing a ruckus.
Well, whatever, Tama.
Leroy back there causing a ruckus.
As the massive Talla Tonga launched a blindside attack on Nakamura, culminating in being slammed through a table. Well, that was only the start of the chaos, because later on in the main event, Solo Sikoa arrived to try and help Royce Keys in his #1 contender match against Gunther. The offer thrown back literally in the face of Sikoa, whose efforts to recruit Keys continue to fail.
Gentlemen,
oh my God.
One question.
What, Kathy? What do you want to ask
me?
I actually wanted to ask Talla Tonga his final thoughts before heading out to face Shinsuke Nakamura.
He's ready, Kathy, okay? He's more than ready, all right? And tonight, I want everyone to watch. And I mean everyone to watch what's about to happen to Shinsuke Nakamura tonight.
Right? You cost me a title shot last week. So if it's the issue you want, it's the issue you can get. So stay out my business.
Hold on. Calm down, all right? Last week, if you didn't need help, all you had to do was just say something. You threw the chair at my face, okay? You lucky we don't beat your ass right here, but I'm not gonna do that. Because
Hey.
All right?
No.
And you need somebody to watch your back on
No.
SmackDown. Who better to do that than family? All right? Come on, boys.
Interesting how it plays out with Royce and Solo.
Talla Tonga, Shinsuke Nakamura. It's been a while since we've seen Shinsuke Nakamura. This is going to be good.
Not you, Joe Tess. I'm good without you watching my back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Solo Sikoa and Talla Tonga. From the Isle of Tonga, weighing in at 300 pounds, representing NXT, Talla Tonga!
And it just feels like anyone that comes near Talla Tonga lately has paid the price. Solo's right hand.
Why is Leroy being a menace? Because he's being Leroy. Leroy is just a menace. There's no explanation for it. It just happens. All right, commercial break. How you know? How you know? Oh man, that's so funny. I don't understand it, but it makes me laugh. Andrade, you hilarious son of a gun. You make me laugh. Anyway, welcome to the stream again. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday. We're watching Friday Night Smackdown. They're just showing an advertisement for Clash in Italy. That's happening May 31st, 2 p.m. We're going to be watching that. That's going to be fun. Can't wait for that. What's everybody got planned for the weekend? What's everybody doing for the weekend? Anything exciting that you want to share with the class? Anything good going on? Tomorrow is Saturday night's main event. If you have Peacock, unfortunately, we do not have access to Peacock, so we'll be missing out on the show. But it's on 8 o'clock, I believe it starts 7 or 8. My sister got rid of Peacock. Yeah, once they said that they were like taking all the stuff down on Peacock and everything like that, I said, what's the point of having it? Because it's like $16 a month. It's expensive. I didn't even use it for anything other than wrestling stuff. And when they decided to do away with the majority of the wrestling stuff, I canceled my subscription. And now you're telling me I should have kept the subscription for one show basically every other month? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm hoping to get my veranda painted. Saturday night is our monthly cigar club get together. Nice. That sounds cool. Get to sit around and smoke cigars and stuff. You get to sit around and smoke cigars and stuff. That's cool. I may watch it tomorrow night on Discord. And I'm wearing my Rhea shirt also. Nice. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I'm sure I'm not missing much. I mean, there's a couple championship matches on the card for Saturday night's main event, but nothing like that's like, you know, oh my God, I have to see that. I can't miss that. Sit around with people I mostly see eye to eye with and chat. The host gets a little preachy in the late hours of the night, so I try to bail out before that happens. Sounds interesting. Sounds interesting, Mike. Also, if you're a Twitch subscriber, you can hop up in our Discord and watch SmackDown in the Discord. We need to solve the ills of the church. Gotcha.
Match gears? I brought a black gear. Yeah, so I spoke to medical. I'm not cleared for this match tonight. Lexi, you were like fine 2 seconds ago. What do you mean you're not cleared?
A chew. I'm sick.
What does that chew mean?
Okay, I'm fine. But I am sick of you and Rhea. Because every time you bicker, I'm in the middle of it. So here's what's gonna happen. You two are gonna have the match. You two are gonna tag together, and you two are gonna get your acts together.
It's not me.
Love you, mean it. Have fun.
Wow, so Charlotte has to team up with Rhea.
Coming up with that plan.
That's not going to work at all, and it's not.
Charlotte has to team up with Rhea tonight to take on 2 members of Fatal Influence.
Look at that monstrous muscle.
My grandma left her alcohol with me while she went to the car, so I'm drinking some of it now. It's a Bloody Mary. Nice. Awesome. 3 months removed from heading home as per Uncle Dave. Yeah, he wasn't supposed to last this long, according to Tuna Melts.
Solo Sikoa
Tuna melts.
have warned Shinsuke to back off. Shinsuke repeatedly hasn't listened, and now he's in this mess.
Shin against Talla is presented by Masters of the Universe. Witness the rise of He-Man only in theaters on June 5th. Oh, smart move when you go against a nearly 7-footer. Try to chop down the tree. Went right for the legs, did Shin.
You gonna go see He-Man? Nah, I was never really a He-Man kid. He-Man never really did it for me. Oh! What a shot from Talla Tonga. Just dropped Shinsuke to his knees.
And that is the case now as Talla Tonga, just a couple of strikes, and all of a sudden he's in position. By the way, Talla Tonga, who ragdolled Shinsuke.
I may get some fries to snack on when they get back. Sounds good. Sounds good.
What he has been doing inside the ropes. We know about his size and presence as an enforcer, but inside the ropes, we both have been impressed.
Yeah, this industry has a long history of these massive competitors.
What a shot from Talla Tonga. Shinsuke in the corner, already looking like he's in trouble. Shinsuke sent to the opposite corner, crashing spine first.
And under the guidance of Solo Sikoa is destined for big things in this industry, and Shinsuke Nakamura is now.
I had 2 Smokies hot dogs tonight for supper, barbecued them up. You've been in a barbecuing mood there. You've been in a barbecuing mood. When are you going to send some barbecue over this way? That's what I want to know. I want to know when it's barbecue over this way.
Traffic, a beat down once again being delivered.
Some poutine. I want some poutine. We have a couple restaurants in this casino we're at now. Nice, nice. Usually I like to go to the buffets in the casinos. The buffets in the casinos are always top notch. Shinsuke off the second rope, hits a knee strike, but Talla Tonga only moves a couple inches. Shinsuke off the ropes with another strike, sends Talla Tonga back against the ropes. Shinsuke with the clothesline sends Talla Tonga to the outside, but he lands on his feet. And let's win. That's when I hit the barbecue. Sunday probably do something on the smoker. Nice. Don't forget about me. I could use some food. You know, I can use some food. If you want to send me a plate through the mail, I'll take one. Oh, Shinsuke to the barricade. That must have hurt. Or exclamation point tip in the chat. If you would like to tip me because you enjoy the content so much and I'm doing such a wonderful job, I would appreciate it. I'm sure it will travel well. If you pack it up nicely, it'll work out well. It'll work out just great. WWE Made in America special event. I wonder what that's going to be. Big Tupperware container of poutine? Yes, I will take that. I will eat it all in one sitting. Do not test me, because I will definitely do that. I have no problem doing that whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen. Yankees only up 1-0. They haven't been making me comfortable as of late, my Yankees. That's what I do during commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. If this is your first time here, I usually have the Yankees game on in the background. Talla Tonga continuing to beat down Shin. Not surprising. Not surprising. The guy is almost 7 feet tall. Kind of hard to take him out. I can't believe the Rays jumped into first. They're a good team. They're a good team. After many, many years being mediocre and sucking, They finally got their act together. They're a good team, but it's a long season. It's a long season. Ray Scottwell, they're the modern day A's. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. They've always been great in the pitching scouting department. Always had a good rotation of arms, especially in the bullpen. And it's the rest of the AL that's pretty bad. The AL is not all that great. So it's not hard to get ahead of the pack, you know? Nope, still commercial break. After the ad countdown got to 0, there's still a commercial break. Crowd booing Talla a lot? Maybe that's a good sign. They actually give a shit about the match.
Here in Lexington, Kentucky, whole lot of blue at Rupp Arena. This is Tonga dominating Shinsuke.
Shinsuke with some kicks. Temporarily stalling Tonga. Shinsuke off the ropes, gets caught. Power slam by Tonga. Uh-oh. Shinsuke's in trouble. He's got a triangle. Oh, no, he's got an arm bar. He's got an arm bar on Tonga. Now turning it into a triangle.
Choking out the big man would be incredibly impressive.
Uh-oh. Jesus, look at the power of Tonga just fighting out of it. Standing straight up. Shinsuke now with the guillotine with the body wrapped in between his legs. Tonga counters it. Shinsuke gets out of the suplex position. Shinsuke heads to the second rope. Knee strike to the back of the head.
Dropping the big man down to his knees.
Shin has been a thorn in that man's side. Solo Sikoa, he's been constantly trying to convince Tonga.
I'm here for stream 3. What's going on, Andy? How you doing, buddy? Happy Friday. Nice, Shinsuke catching Tonga off guard, keeping him down.
Nakamura driven a major wedge between Solo and Tama over the past several months. This is supposed to be a punishment beating to Nakamura, but Nakamura just will not quit.
This just a week removed when Tonga put Shin through a table. And now with that right leg draped over the rope.
So for your podcast, what podcast apps are they on? They're on all podcast platforms, mainly on Spotify. But here's the Spotify link. But also, if you check out the first link in our link tree here, it's also there. There's a bunch of platforms there. It's on Apple. It's on iHeartRadio. It's on Amazon Music. It's on Audible, Spotify. Basically, wherever you listen to podcasts, it should be on there. If a platform that you use does not have the podcast on there, let me know, and I will try to get the show on there as soon as possible and get you a link. What a power slam from Tonga. That was a power slam. Leroy, shut up. Enough. I knew Shinsuke wasn't going to be able to get it done. Big win for Tonga, though.
While Tonga scored a major win against a valiant fight from Shinsuke Nakamura with a major piece of assistance from Solo Sikoa, and things are about to get ugly here.
Oh, the spike is lined up.
Uh-oh. What's Tonga doing? What's Tonga doing? Oh, Tonga took the shot for himself.
fully on side with Solo Sikoa. Let this be a warning to everyone. Keep your nose out of MFT affairs. Hold on.
Just in time.
Damian Priest. Damian Priest with a steel chair.
Another victim of multiple attacks from the MFT crew. Ready to throw down here.
Yeah, Talla Tonga doesn't want any smoke. Crack him, Dame. Yeah, Talla Tonga doesn't want any smoke. Solo Sikoa doesn't want any smoke.
Already done to Shinsuke Nakamura, and suddenly all is sweet.
So yes, once again, the podcast is available on all podcast platforms and also on YouTube as well.
To anything more from the MFT. Reminder, we are only now 9 days away to Clash in Italy. One of the most top-loaded cards we can recall, Wade.
Yeah, no doubt about it. One absolute banger.
Sad news about JR. Yeah, I read that doctors might think he has like early onset Alzheimer's or dementia. That's really sad. That's really sad to hear. As someone, I grew up with my grandfather suffering from dementia. It's a debilitating disease, and you can only hope for the best for JR, you know?
Later tonight. Of course, it'll be streaming on the ESPN app. Clash in Italy. By the way, the first
Tribal combat for the World Heavyweight Championship at Clash in Italy. Roman Reigns defending the title against his cousin, Jacob Fatu.
The loser acknowledges the winner as tribal chief. The family feud, it is elevated.
Two Samoan warriors, bound by blood, torn apart by ambition. To a bloodline revered for decades of dominance. The tribal chief, Roman Reigns, is the unwavering pillar of the Anoa'i family. But leadership comes at a cost. Chaos emerged. Now the time has come to decisively define the family's future.
This is tribal combat. There are no rules. You win via pinfall or submission. And the winner becomes the tribal chief.
Listen, do me a favor. Yes. I need you to go check on Nakamura, make sure he gets to the trainer's room, okay? Yes, give me an update when you can.
No, I'll take.
Uh-oh, lights went out. Somebody forgot to pay the electric bill.
That as well, would you?
I'll do it.
Thanks.
Hey, Cody. You wanted to see me?
I did. I'll get right to the point, Cody. Gunther isn't here yet. So as of now, the contract for Clash in Italy is still unsigned.
Why don't you give me the contract? Why don't we just do what we did last week? Get him in the ring. I'll get him to sign the contract.
Not what I was insinuating. Let me handle this. Look, as far as I'm concerned, he's the #1 contender. Your match in Italy is set. I will make sure that the contract...
That's 2 lights out. Who's showing up?
I hope you're right.
I don't know. Maybe they have heavy storms. Maybe that's what it is. Heavy storms.
I know we've been a little up and down lately, but I know you're dealing with Gunther, okay? If anybody knows what it means to be Gunther, it's me. So if you need help with anything, all you gotta do is ask, right? Sammy, thanks, but no thanks. Thanks, but no, oh, of course, right? Because how could Sami Zayn help the great Cody Rhodes? Is that it? What is with everybody around here? Nick, I can't talk to you, actually. What am I doing? I've been texting you all day. What am I doing tonight?
Look, Sammy, time is tight, right? And I may not have a spot for you tonight.
No, not a spot for me. Nick, am I not entitled to a little bit of respect? Am I not one of your top talents on this show? I can't get a few minutes to go out there and address my ride or die fans.
My ride or die
Just tell me
fans.
what I did so wrong to get disrespected like this. I'm sure if Cody Rhodes asked for a little bit of time, you would give it to him, no questions asked, right or wrong. Because, of course, Golden Boy gets anything he asks for, right or wrong. Cody.
Oh, you don't need to explain.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't need to explain.
Sorry.
I think you've got a
Cody,
good point. He's got a good point, right? He should get time on SmackDown. This is Sami Zayn, right? You're healthy, right? You look well. He's cleared. You're medically cleared, right? You always are. Healthy as a horse, a Kentucky racehorse. You need a match? He needs a match. We should do a match, right? Do we have any opponents for Sami? Sami, anybody? Oh, that's right. I'm standing right here. You want a match? Let's do it tonight. Let's do it in Lexington, Kentucky. I'll see you later.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Cody's
Wow. Cody said, find me in the ring.
Easy to find, hard to beat, right?
Yeah, he just found him.
Here's Tiffany Stratton.
The following contest is the Women's United States Championship Open Challenge match. Introducing first,
Will Chelsea come answer this challenge? Maybe Grace? I don't know.
And she's acting like a fighter.
Just followed Ringside Rundown on X and got podcast up. But thanks, buddy. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much.
Will it be an open challenge for the Women's United States Championship? That is next, right here on SmackDown.
Our most recent episode of the podcast is myself and my co-host Shay Hickson giving our predictions for this Sunday's AEW Double or Nothing pay-per-view that is happening. And then the episode that is coming next week, this coming Wednesday, is going to be our thoughts on AEW Double or Nothing and also our predictions for WWE Clash in Italy that is happening the Sunday coming. So we're pretty busy these coming weeks. We're trying to fit in an Ask Us Anything episode where you get to ask us anything non-wrestling related, you know, whatever you have in mind, you know, or it could be wrestling related, doesn't matter. But we're trying to fit one of those in. It's just kind of hard with all the pay-per-views and PLEs and all that stuff going on. You know, it's kind of tough. Looking forward to listening on the way to Fort Wayne tomorrow for Saturday night's main event. That's right. You have Saturday night's main event coming up. Should be a good show. A lot of title opportunities are on the line. So it should be a good show for the crowd and for the people that are watching on Peacock. So congratulations on going. I hope you have a good time. I got a bunch of AMA questions ready. Can't wait to get to the episode. Right now, we're in commercial break for SmackDown. Before we left commercial break, Tiffany Stratton was making her way to the ring. She's going to have a United States Championship Open Challenge. Who's going to answer? I think, honestly, it could be Blake Monroe. I'm thinking Blake Monroe might answer the challenge. She's been teased to show up on SmackDown. We don't really know when she's going to show up, but she's been teased. So I think it's going to be Blake Monroe. Bold call? You think it's a bold call? You wouldn't want your call up to take an L. That's true. That's true. I don't know. Maybe she could have a good enough performance where if she does take an L, it won't look so bad. Maybe that's what that'll be. One of those situations. And Tiffany can't lose it yet. She hasn't really even defended the title since she won it. That's very true as well. Although this is kind of a new era of WWE where their title holders are unpredictable. You know, they don't really follow the same mode of operations they used to when it came to title holders. People lose the title quite frequently. Bring back Vince. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. I can tell you're wishing that. Not even close. Not even close, buddy.
Presented by Masters of the Universe. Witness the rise of He-Man only in theaters June 5th.
This was a Talla T-bomb to Shinsuke. Nakamura scoring a major win for Talla Tonga of the MFT group. Now post-match, Solo Sikoa going for the Samoan spike. However, Tama had other ideas. Major tensions between
You want all the water sports vids? No, I'm good. I'm good.
Perhaps not, as Tama Tonga wanted to prove his loyalty to the MFT group. That was until Damian Priest ran down another victim of
I got me some fries to snack on and a Mexican candy drink. Don't get too hyped up on the sugar.
Called the troops off.
Nah, hell no. That ain't it. They think you're weak. The reason why everyone's coming at us is because they think you're weak, that we're weak, that the family is weak. That's the problem, so you gotta handle Priest on your own. You gotta show them that our family ain't weak.
Let go, David. David, what's up? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very much. How are you? Happy Friday. What's going on? My name is Eric. We're watching SmackDown. I appreciate the follow.
I'm gonna talk to Mr. Hall.
That's my brother. Oh, nice. Thanks. Thanks for passing along the word to your brother. That's awesome. Thank you.
Tama and Solo seemingly in lockstep again. Well, there is a
all right, who's going to answer Tiffany's open challenge?
Conquered the U.S. Championship. That's in hand. Happened this year. Now,
I want to see who's going to answer this open challenge. Hopefully it's somebody good.
The open challenge. Who will step forward?
Oh, one of the irresistible forces? One of the irresistible forces, maybe Lash Legend? It's Lash Legend.
Tiffany Stratton, because here come the irresistible forces.
All right, okay. Looks like Lash, yeah. Has watermelon Sprite. That sounds good. Actually, no, that doesn't sound good. I don't like watermelon. I'm not big on watermelon. I like Sprite, but not watermelon.
Our tag team championships, right, Lash?
That's right, because gold looks oh so good on us. And that's why, after tonight, I beat on Little Miss Tippy Time and snatched the United States Championship. That just sounds like the perfect plan to the start of our golden weekend. So yes, Tiffy, I accept. Ref, let's get it.
What a 24 hours this could be for
It is good. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Night's main event.
All right, so it looks like it's going to be Lash Legend versus Tiffany Stratton.
Championships there, Paige and
This could be pretty good. Lash has a lot of potential. I definitely want to see what she can do on her own away from Nia Jax. So this is a good litmus test to see that. Also gets Tiffany a title defense in her reign.
This is what she gets.
So this is what Tiffany thought she wanted, and she suddenly realized that offering an open challenge is an absolutely terrible idea if you want to
Ooh, Lash showing off her strength.
That reign might end tonight at the hands of Lash Legend. The only surprise to me is that Nia Jax isn't the one taking her up on this, because let's not forget a couple of years ago, Tiffany Stratton
out in the corner, Tiffany Stratton gets the foot up, catches Lash Legend, hits her with a couple forearms, but they're not phasing Lash. Tiffany Stratton cartwheels out of it, hits the ropes, pop-up drop kick to Lash, just backs her up into the ropes, and it doesn't do anything to Lash.
Just center, nearly heels overhead.
I hope Tiffany wins. I wonder if she's going to be able to pull it off. Lash is a tough opponent.
Looking for that big pump kick. Man, she landed that. Who knows? Right to that left leg, and again, what a
Tiffany Stratton now working the left leg of Lash Legend. Basement drop kick sends Lash Legend outside of the ring.
But knowing Tiffy, she is in a world of trouble here against a majorly powerful superstar.
Tiffany, slingshot crossbody. Almost messed that one up.
But simply toppled over, such was the momentum.
Almost messed that one up.
Bouncing back immediately. That's the problem. You take Lash down is one.
Oh, Lash Legend with a choke slam onto the apron.
A choke bomb
yes,
onto the apron there.
Oh, that choke slam right to that edge of the apron, that impact to the spine of Tiffany Stratton.
I'll tell you right now, offering these open challenges is like putting your reign on fast.
Here's Chelsea Green for some reason. She's trying to wake up Tiffany Stratton.
On Stratton.
There you go, Mike. Chelsea's here. I wonder if Lash was going to try and catch her. I doubt it. I doubt it. There you go, Mike. Chelsea's out there for you. Congratulations. You get to see some Chelsea Green. Everyone loves seeing Chelsea Green. Hell yeah, we do. I wonder if they're ever gonna change and have Chelsea Green be a face. I would like to know. Even though I wasn't a big fan of his, he will be missed. Who's that? Who you're talking about? Oh, Kyle Busch. Yeah, he's a NASCAR driver. I'm not big on NASCAR. I don't know anything about NASCAR. I just saw that on social media that he passed away kind of unexpectedly, which is always weird, you know, and he passed away quite young, as I saw. How very unfortunate. How very unfortunate. Commercial break during Tiffany Stratton versus Lash Legend for the Women's United States Championship. Struggling to breathe and coughing up blood before he passed, I read. Whatever illness he had, it must have been bad. Yeah, it must have been something bad. I never heard of a sinus problem being that difficult. Who do you personally think the next big push will go in WWE, like besides the Oba, Trick, and Javon people? Ethan Page? Yeah, Ethan Page. I think Ethan Page is one of those young talents. Shut up, Leroy. Leroy doesn't really like Ethan Page. So every time you mention Ethan Page, he gets upset.
Forces trying to regain
Hey,
the women's
hey,
tag team championships
Leroy.
with Paige and Brie. But tonight,
Nobody's there.
it's Lash
Nobody's
Legend who's
there.
in
It's a
control
ghost.
here
It's
against
just
Tiffany
a
Stratton,
ghost.
answering the call for the open challenge, trying to claim the Women's United States Championship, the start of what could be an incredible career-altering weekend for Lash.
And it's also a potentially career-altering...
That's right. Lash Legend and Nia Jax are going after the Women's Tag Team Championships as Saturday night's main event. I forgot about that.
Clearly not giving up in a hurry is Tiffany Stratton, but now desperately clinging on to this championship reign.
Ooh, what a shot from Lash. She hooks the leg.
Like that. Oh, and that right shoulder barely gets up to survive.
Leroy Gumperzark, he's being annoying right now.
Chelsea Green on the outside of the ring. Now Chelsea's been trying to ingratiate herself to Stratton for several weeks. It's all been rebuffed, but Stratton out here, excuse me, Chelsea out here as Stratton's cheerleader. And boy, does Stratton need the help at this point.
Oh my God. Wait till the baby starts crying. Let's hope not.
Lash out onto the floor.
Stratton managing to finally be elusive here, but only for a beat.
Ooh, Lash into the post.
That elusivity coming in key at the right time for Tiffany Stratton as she desperately tries to maintain this championship reign.
Stratton looking to rally all the way back, but instead...
Oh, she countered a chokeslam into a stunner.
Nice little jawbreaker there to Lash Legend, and Lash, for the first time in this match, is now wobbled.
Back handspring elbow. In the corner, back handspring off the ropes. Stunner. Nice. Hooks the leg. Lash Legend kicks out. Lash just dwarfs Tiffy, yeah. Lash is pretty athletic and pretty agile for her size. She was drafted by, I believe, Seattle in the WNBA. I believe it's Seattle that she was drafted by. So she's definitely athletic.
Ability there from Lash Legend.
Right into the corner. Smart counter by Stratton.
Oh, she caught her.
She was looking for that cartwheel Alabama slam.
Imagine if she could have hit a pile driver right there instead of a power bomb.
And we were that close to having a new women's U.S. champion.
And the bougie bully is really living up to her nickname in that ring, just physically bullying Tiffany Stratton at every opportunity, Joe.
Lash extension is locked in for delivery.
Ooh, crucifix bomb hooks the leg. And a kick out from Lash.
Survives it.
Yeah, such a impressive reversal there from Tiffany Stratton. Just when it looked like her number was up, Lash extension incoming but denied. And Stratton looking to finish the job now.
And she's going up top.
Oh, Nia Jax trying to get involved. Gets kicked off the apron. Tiffany comes off the ropes. Big pump kick from Lash. Oh, Chelsea Green.
Perhaps unwise.
Lash Legend just picks up Chelsea to deal with her. Oh, we got a quick roll-up. A quick roll-up.
Nice. Tiffany gets the win off a roll-up. Tiffany gets the win off of a roll-up.
While Chelsea's help has somehow been enough to stifle the power of the irresistible forces, and somehow, someway, Tiffany Stratton retains.
Chelsea is ridiculous.
I don't know if Tiffany knows what to make of Chelsea in the role she just played there.
She does still have the gold, so
She's so good.
She survives the Open Challenge right here in Kentucky as Friday Night Smackdown is presented by Masters of the Universe. Witness the rise of He-Man only in theaters June 5th. And speaking of the rise up of a He-Man, I think the WWE Universe, Wade, is still in shock after what happened Monday night. For weeks, we thought we would never see Brock Lesnar in the ring again.
Oh yeah, I gotta show Brock Lesnar coming back. I know Mike is excited about that.
Lesnar is back, and boy, did Obafemi pay a major price for that.
Yeah, the Beast roared back on Raw. And coming up later, we will take a look back at Brock's return coming up later tonight on SmackDown.
I'm all for another meat match. Interesting.
Chicken sounds so good right now. Those lemon pepper steppers.
For Saturday night's main event, who do you have winning the matches? Becky versus Soul, women's tag team championship match, women's 6 tag, Penta versus Paige, Vision versus Profits. Big ones. Big matches. Becky versus Soul. I think that's pretty easy to predict. Becky is going to figure out a way to defeat Soul, but the main thing that you have to look for is what kind of performance is Soul Ruka going to have, if she can handle being under the bright lights and under the big pressure that is Becky Lynch. So that's going to be interesting. Women's tag team championship match. I don't think it's going to leave the champions. Irresistible Forces are a good tag team. I like them together, but I don't think they're going to win it. I think they're going to keep the tag team championships where they're at. Women's 6-person tag match. I think Rhea Ripley, Charlotte, and Alexa are going to win that match. They're the more popular team. So I think they're going to win that one just to keep the fans happy. Penta versus Paige. I see no reason to take the belt off of Penta. I think Penta is a great intercontinental champion. I think he is wonderful, so I don't see the reason why you would take the title off of Penta. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then for the titles, the Vision versus the Profits, I think the Vision are going to figure out a way to cheat. They're going to cheat, and they're going to keep the tag team championships. Oh, yeah. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. It is myself and my co-host, Shay Hickson, giving our predictions for this Sunday's AEW Double or Nothing pay-per-view. Like I said, it's happening on pay-per-view. You can get it on HBO Max, Amazon Prime, payperview.com. All those places where you can get pay-per-view broadcast. I definitely think it's a good enough card. It may be worth your money to check out. I don't know. I have my predictions. I left my predictions for the main event, but I still, my heart still says that it's up in the air. I don't know if we'll ever see a bald MJF, but it's definitely going to be interesting to find out. I think the match is going to be good, and that's happening this Sunday on pay-per-view. That podcast episode has our predictions. Our next episode that is dropping on Wednesday is going to have our thoughts on the AEW Double or Nothing pay-per-view and also our predictions for WWE Clash in Italy. So hopefully you guys, if you listen to podcasts, you're ready for that. Michael! Damn it! My ears! Thank you for the bits, Michael. I appreciate it, but you're a jerk. All right, we're back.
SummerSlam is coming to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minnesota, August 1st and 2nd. Two-day combo tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. What a weekend that is going to be in the Twin Cities. SummerSlam in Minnesota.
I'm going to get back to you on that, but right now I have to get to the bottom of this power situation, because if we can't sort this out, I mean, the whole show is just...
I think it has something to do with Danhausen.
The building is telling us that the power issue is coming from in there.
It's something to do with Danhausen. Yeah.
Danhausen, what the hell is going on in here? Where are you? What do you mean, who am I? I'm the gym. What are you doing?
Science experiment, obviously.
Science experiment. Hold on. This must be what's causing the power issues. Danhausen, we're live and we keep losing power.
No, everything here is up to code and plugged in properly. See?
You mean up to code? No, but... Danhausen, what are you doing? Why are you doing this?
I am doing science experiments. Speaking of which...
No. Danhausen.
Where'd he go?
Don't touch it!
Only Danhausen. By the way, the power of Danhausen is now...
Danhausen helping the Knicks.
It's recognized by all mainstream sports media. Look at this. He's altered the NBA.
Knicks up 2-0.
Bronsonhausen. He's uncursed the Knicks. They're on a 9-game playoff winning streak, and they came back by 22.
Danhausen has cursed the Cavaliers. The Knicks have won, and Danhausen has won, and then the curse will continue.
It's a comeback Hausen. MSG needs to be hanging Danhausen's
If the Knicks win the championship, Danhausen is in the parade. Somebody said on Twitter, if the Knicks win the championship, that they should give Danhausen Staten Island.
And the Miz, and as someone who's been cursed, I was hoping if you had any guesses as to what might be in Danhausen's laboratory.
I don't care what's in his laboratory. All he is face paint with an IQ of a science fair volcano.
Well, as Danhausen is under the impression that the Cavs birthed you, they are 0-2 against the Knicks after he...
This on me.
He'll get a ring.
Read the shirt. I am not cursed. Now, was my wedding vow renewal a disaster?
Yes.
Was our tag team title victory stolen from us?
Yes.
Is there a curse?
Yes.
No.
No.
There is no curse.
Well, then,
How can you explain everything going so badly for you recently? Listen, if I had to guess, I would say that Danhausen has cursed you.
Don't say his name.
Danhausen?
Don't! It's bad enough he stole my daughter's bike. Now he's costing my Cleveland Cavaliers the playoffs because he's sitting front row at the Knicks game.
And if you're such a big Cavs fan, why aren't you courtside?
Ooh.
I'm superstitious.
You believe in the curse?
Yes! No!
You two think you're so funny. Well, wake up, Fraxium. Disrespecting our locker room leader is toxic.
You want to try to embarrass me? How about I embarrass you next week in your hometown?
You can try. Pero seamos sinceros, Mike, todo lo que toca se convierte en basura.
What did he say?
I just said he's looking forward to it.
What did he say? You speak Spanish?
Un poquito.
Kathy Kelly. Oh, Kathy Kelly, great. That was great comedic timing. Oh, man. Kathy Kelly with the comedic timing. Whoop that trick.
A week removed from homecoming in Columbia, South Carolina. The beat goes on for Trick Willie and Lil Yachty. Is that a diamond-studded kendo that guy's got that week?
I mean, you gotta have a little bling if you're gonna hang out with Trick Willie. Major hype man and physical asset at times. Lil Yachty in the house. What a house it is. The roof always comes off when Trick Willie is in town. Let's talk about it. Ooh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, accompanied by Grammy Award nominee Lil Yachty, please welcome the United States champion, Trick Williams!
It's so crazy how Trick Williams They originally wanted him to be a bad guy, but he's so popular with the crowd, and the crowd loves him so much, they had to really switch him over to be a good guy.
There is no other kind of reception for this man.
What? Huh? Uh-huh. I like it. Hey, yo, Bo. Huh? You know what I think?
He called him Boat because he's little yachty, like a little yachtsman.
Here in Lexington, love some Trick and Yachty. Let's talk about it.
Hey, that's right, baby. Hey, especially after what we did last week. The way you was beating down on the Miz, stomping on them, leaving them deaf with no breath for air.
Hold on, Bo. Hold on, Bo. I mean, he is a future Hall of Famer.
That's debatable.
Come on now, 7-time tag team champion.
7 times he was carried. I mean,
2-time Grand Slam champion.
And that just means you've been here too long. Look, moral to the story is this, all right? This is the moral to the story. You come out, you interrupt the champ, Mr. Lemon Pepper Stepper, you're going to get stepped on. And if anybody else come out here and interrupt the champ.
Oh, Carmelo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, heck no.
We'll say hello to the former United States champ, a man that Trick Williams knows only too well. Major history between these two.
Go as far back as you can in this biz that they've been in. To the Trick Mello gang, to everything that happened at NXT.
Trick.
Yeah.
My boy.
Mello and Trick again, I'm here for it, yeah.
You and I, we both knew this day was gonna come, right? So here I am, and I'm asking you, Trick, you need to do the right thing. Because whether you want to admit it or not, you and I both know that you screwed me out of my championship, and if it wasn't for you, I'd still be United States champion. And here's the thing you need to understand, Trick. I'm not trying to come out here and discredit you. What you've done, listen to the people. You did that.
Look at that Luigi stooge. There's a Luigi stooge?
You came
Wait, let me see.
SmackDown, you took over, you rose to the tippy top.
I see it.
And I applaud you for that, Trick.
I like that hat.
I always believed in you. I always knew that you were capable of doing that. But Trick, I want to tell you something. There's a huge difference between carrying a title and being a champion. And what I did for 8 weeks was I was a champion. I defended that title night in, night out. I won these people over with my hard work and my effort, with my blood, my sweat, and my tears.
Happy early birthday to the late Wyndham Rotunda, who'd be turning 39 tomorrow. That's true. Happy birthday, Bray Wyatt. May he rest in peace. What's going on, McCurdy Gaming? How are you?
Right here, right now.
Remember the young Mello Trick in NXT during the zombie run against Dexter Loomis? That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun.
Lexington would love to get it to see this match. But you got to understand, when you're a champion as big as Trick Williams, you got a schedule from head to toe with Phil, baby. My man got things to do. Let me see. Hold on. Trick got to get his hair retwisted in about 40 minutes. Trick got to get a pedicure in about an hour. I'm just saying. And Trick's muscles need a deep tissue massage. I booked that appointment with Luscious from Heavenly Hands about a week ago. You can't miss that appointment. You need that.
Hey, hold on. Can anybody here understand what this guy's saying?
He's getting a deep tissue massage.
Trick, listen, if you find time between your nail appointment and your hair appointment, how about you go ahead and defend that United States champion? But wait, listen. That's only if you're secretary.
Little Yachty sounding like Cat Williams.
But wait, Trick, look, I'm gonna bring it back here. You and I, we go way back, day one. The old Trick Williams, he wouldn't let somebody tell him what to do and when to do it. But then again, I guess you were always better at playing second fiddle.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
First thing first, Mello, mind your business while grown folk talking. And secondly, I don't eat no dirty rice and I don't chew my cabbage twice. That means Trick Williams doesn't play with his leftovers. But since we are here in Lexington,
come on, Trick.
And I think the people do want to see Trick Williams versus Carmelo Hayes.
Come on, Trick. Come on, Trick.
Since we got space and opportunity, I got on my boots, you got on your boots.
Let's get it.
Damn it, tonight it's Trick versus Mello. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Let's get that title on the line.
But don't get it twisted. The open challenges were done the moment I won this championship. But because I like you and because I respect everything that we've been through, you're gonna get your match tonight. But this ass whooping is on the house. Get the referees out here. Let's get this thing going.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so it looks like we're going to see Mello versus Trick Williams.
Mello on the spot right now on a SmackDown that's completely over-delivering in every way possible now.
All right, so after the commercial break, we're going to see Carmelo, Trick Williams. I don't know if it's going to be for the United States Championship, but I don't really care. As long as we get the match, that's all that matters right now. So right now, we're in commercial break. We're in commercial break. Hopefully you guys had a good week. It is Friday, so congratulations on making it to the weekend. Payday Friday for me today. That's always a good. That's always good. That's always good. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good, Yankees. Oh, the Yankees just gave up the game. They just gave up the lead. Holy shit. Holy shit, nothing goes right for these Yankees, I swear. Still waiting on the check from that side job? They better get it to you. Or you take them to court. Take them to court. I'm sure it'll be here next week. We'll see. We'll see. If not, call Judge Judy. Call Judge Judy. It's a company probably cut checks once a month. Hey, no excuses. The job was done with efficiency. The job was done with efficiency.
Hold on! Her sister was a witch! Right? And what was her sister? A princess! The Wicked Witch of the East, bro! I'm gonna stop him. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong?
Am I wrong?
It's my favorite
She
movie.
wore a crown and she came down in a boat.
Dog.
I'm fighting with you. Grow up.
Grow up.
Grow up.
Get educated, but
Grow up. Grow up. Really quickly, once again, just want to give a shout out to Jamarian Prince and David for the follows. We usually don't get 2 follows in one stream, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And here we go, Melo versus Trick.
Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes. Of course, Carmelo
Yeah,
Hayes.
Trick Williams has a side headlock in the middle of the ring.
Shared history.
Melo backs him up to the ropes, relinquishes the hold.
NXT several years ago. Carmelo Hayes, the NXT champ.
Whip into the ropes. Trick Williams with the shoulder block.
But over time, Trick kept developing, got better and better, and one day said, nah, I'm not one to be the sidekick. Give me the spotlight, give me the kingdom. And that is where the tensions began. These two fell apart and haven't quite been the same since.
Back and forth in the center ring, standing switch.
Uh-oh.
Testing the best of each other.
And I got a little sympathy for Carmelo Hayes. You go back to pre-WrestleMania, that hell of a championship run. He was on
Drop kick from Trick, or Melo rather.
because Trick Williams got involved in a defense against Sami Zayn, inadvertently punching Carmelo Hayes, costing him the match. And things haven't quite been the same for Carmelo Hayes ever since that day.
No, that was back on March 27th. And because of that, Hayes has very good reason to believe that the U.S. Championship should still be around his waist weight.
Yeah, it's a fair argument. I think a lot of people have a lot of sympathy for Carmelo Hayes, the way things went down pre-WrestleMania. Well, now is the time to get back on track. A win against the champ here. Surely you'll be banging down GM's door, demanding a championship opportunity ASAP. And this is a Carmelo Hayes who...
Oh, he denied it.
Carmelo Hayes, who beat Ricky Starks last week. The man who was claiming he wants an opportunity at the gold. So that division is really hotting up.
Oh, he just trick slapped him.
I mean, he had an uppercut that lifted him.
So he just trick slapped him in the face.
Slap, and now just beating down Carmelo Hayes.
There's a potential knockout trick slap right to the jaw, and Melo's barely moved since. Referee Charles Robinson might want to get in there and check. Melo is still compos mentis.
Oh, he's looking to continue the whoop that stomps, but Melo locks him up.
Woo. W pimp slap.
From Melo time and time again, especially during that U.S. Championship Open Challenge era, his simply no quit and no writing him off.
Well, that Open Challenge and that stretch of matches that Hayes put forth, it was so impressive.
Oh, nice leg lariat. Follows it up with another one.
Trick Williams.
Trick Williams just built like an action figure.
Melo, shoulders down.
Carmelo Hayes, the maneuverability of a cat. Incredible reflexes.
I was looking for the springboard, but instead...
Booking! Hooks the leg. Melo kicks out.
Now that's part of the problem for Carmelo Hayes. Trick Williams knows all of his moves only too well. Stood at ringside for his entire run in NXT, and that's why he was able to sidestep that and reply with that Uranagi that has knocked the wind out of Carmelo Hayes.
Side by side for a couple years through 2023, when Hayes had that reign as NXT champion and Trick was new to the scene, was acting as his heavy, his enforcer, his hype man. And then a somewhat acrimonious breakup, and now, as you mentioned, in recent months, the U.S. Championship, both men have had it, but it's been undeniable what really the last month plus with that man, Lil Yachty by Trick's side, has been this tidal wave of energy for Trick Williams.
Trick going for the cover, hooks the leg. Melo kicks out at 2.
Excited in ways we haven't seen in quite some time. Just put him on camera, give him a mic, give him a match. It works. Simple as that. Just a natural-born star, and you simply cannot stop the momentum with these kind of abilities.
And you have heard the way crowds all over the country have reacted to him.
And I've no doubt that will continue around the world when we go on our travels starting next week.
SmackDown will be in Barcelona next week, and then it is Clash.
Barcelona next week. What time is SmackDown going to be on?
Away from that loaded premium live event
Huh.
will be streaming on the ESPN app. The full countdown show, plus the first hour of the main card, will be on ESPN. ESPN 1.
Guys, in less than a minute, a block of Twitch advertisements is going to hit your screen. If you want to avoid those advertisements, all you have to do is just subscribe to the channel, and that way you won't have to worry about ads. And you also get exclusive emotes to use in chat. If you plan on shopping at our merch store, you get 15% off anything you buy, and a special section of our Discord server opens up where you can watch the shows that I am reacting to. So take advantage of that and subscribe to the channel. And we're in picture-in-picture. We're in picture-in-picture. That means we're kind of in a commercial break. You know? Kind of in a commercial break. Yachty's got his kendo stick, so he's not afraid of Carmelo. Carmelo says, take your best shot. The referee says, you better not, you little Yachty. The Euro crowds could be real loud for Trick. That's true. They might be really loud for everyone. It's a European crowd. It's a European crowd. They're usually loud for everyone. We're only 25 followers away from 300 followers on Twitch. Isn't that crazy? Slowly but surely, I'm making my way through the wrestling content creators. We're only 25 followers away from 300. Spain will be full of ride and die fans for Sammy. I don't know. I don't know about that. I do book it, Mark. Okay. You're the expert. You're the expert. Trick making his comeback now against Carmelo Hayes, comes off the ropes. Carmelo catches him with the super kick and knocks him straight off his feet. Hooks the leg. Trick Williams kicks out at 2. What a kick indeed. I like how little Yachty is just kicking back. Just kicking back. Now it's Trick's turn to chop Melo. And back to the action we go.
Carmelo Hayes right here on Friday Night SmackDown from Rupp Arena in Lexington, Kentucky. You know the recent history between these two. You know the long arc history going all the way back to NXT. And Melo, who says, Trick cost me the U.S. title weeks before WrestleMania. Of course, WrestleMania ended up being a massive spotlight moment for Trick Willie.
Trick Williams doing the smart thing and keeping Melo grounded with the rear choke, kind of. He's going to put him to sleep. He's going to put him to sleep. The crowd's cheering for Melo, though.
Crowd here at Rupp Arena with the Let's Go Melo chants. They've been chanting, whoop that Trick, and let's go, Melo.
Well, Carmelo Hayes really needs a victory here if he wants to earn himself a future championship opportunity at some point. A loss simply will not do for the former champ.
Oh.
Back and forth they go, center of the ring.
And that has to favor Trick Williams, you would think.
They're battling it out in the middle of the ring. Trick reverses the whip to the ropes. Casadora. Trick catches him with the jumping neck breaker. Oh, Trick kicks up.
With that championship endurance.
Oh, he looks up. Ricky Saints is ringside.
Ricky Saints has been saying he wants a championship.
Went for another bookend.
Last week.
For first 48 for a moment.
Ooh.
Competitors trying their best to ignore Ricky Saints, who bizarrely has showed up at ringside here. Not quite sure why.
He's caught the attention of both men.
Melo springboards off the second rope with the clothesline.
Ricky Saints looks on.
The Saints does not look impressed by any of this, but right now the match continuing. Both men going in for the kill.
Dirty Diana.
Hooks the leg off of Dirty Diana. Trick Williams kicks out.
Williams survives it, getting that left shoulder up as Melo looks over and sees Ricky Saints.
Focus on the match. Hey, don't miss. Don't miss. Focus on the match right there. Do it right here. Come on.
Focus on the match was the message from Ricky Saints. A little difficult to do that with Saints prowling the ringside area, but Melo back to business now.
And Melo says, you remember last week? They went back and forth. And Melo got the best of a pop-up uppercut from Trick Williams.
Both men now going shot for shot, hold for hold.
Was looking to deliver another kick.
Suck it in.
Williams covered up for just a moment.
Oh, what a cyclone kick from Trick. And Melo kicks out.
Finds the energy to survive.
Man.
Breathing heavily, clearly fatigued now as Trick Williams thought that was the money shot right there to put this one away. Not quite enough against Carmelo Hayes. Even Trick Williams acutely aware of our friend Ricky Saints lurking at ringside.
No, that Trick cyclone wasn't enough, but perhaps the Trick shot will be. He's looking to line him up.
First 48. Melo hooks the leg. And Trick Williams gets the shoulder up.
Frustration abounding for both men in the ring. Have had their opportunities to win this. And looking on with a scowl still is Ricky Saints. Look at the connection here with his first 48. Just as Trick Williams saw his name up in lights with a trick shot denied by Carmelo Hayes.
And look at the effect on Williams. And you know if Hayes goes up top, this could be overweight.
We're going to keep an eye on Lil Yachty, an eye on Ricky Saints.
Carmelo going up to the top rope. Ricky Saints is ringside. Now he's antagonizing Carmelo. Carmelo took his eye off the ball for a second, causing a punishment there because Trick Williams just shoved Ricky Saints. He just shoved Ricky Saints.
Now Saints up on the apron.
Oh, Melo with the roll-up, but the referee's busy with Ricky Saints.
Melo arguably had it won right there.
Trick shot.
And a big one.
Got him. Trick Williams wins.
Here is your winner, the United States champion, Trick Williams.
Well, I'm not quite sure what Ricky Saints' motivations were here, but he sowed chaos in this match and ultimately ended up costing Carmelo Hayes. I don't think he'll get a thank you from the champ, Trick Williams, but there may be consequences in the future from Hayes. Take another look at this. First of all, jaw jacking, distracting the referee.
Do something, Yachty. What's Yachty gonna do?
At least a 3 count on that one, and then amidst that distraction, Trick Williams with the trick shot. That connects with anyone. It's a 3 count, and the champ goes home a happy man tonight.
Melo says Trick cost him the U.S. title before Mania. Will Ricky Saints just cost him there.
Didn't I beat Gunther at WrestleMania? Didn't I do that? I don't know what I'm doing. It's just, You know what? Am I glad to see you? Someone who actually understands around here. Do you see what I'm dealing with? Cody Rhodes is my friend. Johnny, he's my friend. And yes, I said some things I maybe shouldn't have said because I was so angry, but just like that, he's ready to fight me all of a sudden? You think you know someone. You know how many times I have been there for that guy? Even when I was going through my own stuff, I was always there for him, and I was happy for him. You know why? Because that's what friends do. You do the right thing. You get that. I swear, man, I'm starting to see how it is around here. I feel like I'm the last real good guy left. Never change. You never change who you are. You always do what's right in your heart. No matter how unpopular it gets, you don't let anybody change who you are.
This is such a waste of Gargano. Yeah. Yeah.
Sammy versus the American Nightmare is ahead. Plus, one of the most shocking returns of all time. The Beast lives. A look back at Brock Lesnar's attack on Oba Femi this week on Raw. That's next.
All right, commercial break. Everybody go grab a snack. Go grab a beverage. We still got some time here. Mike. Damn it. I can't do nothing on my phone. Can't do nothing. One day I'm going to get you back. One day I'm going to get you back. Now my tummy hurts from laughing. Laugh it up. Laugh it up. Look, you even made me take it out of full screen. You made me go crazy here. Horrible. Laugh it up, Michael. Laugh it up, buddy. I'm glad you're enjoying it. My God, thank you. Thankfully, it's early in the season. It's early in the season, so the Yankees can afford to lose games like this. And now Ricky Saints is backstage.
I feel like I'm on top.
Ricky, quick question.
Yes.
Why were you out there for Trick and Carmelo's
Listen,
match?
I am not a rookie. I'm new, but I'm not new. And Carmelo needs to learn.
Ricky!
Holy shit!
Listen, long before screw me, it's screw you. Stay the hell out my business.
Damn! Ricky Saints just got rocked. Golly, he knocked a tooth loose or something.
5 weeks ago, we watched one of the greatest athletic careers seemingly come to an end. Brock Lesnar left his boots and his gloves in the WrestleMania ring. WWE took him out of the show open now sequence and they placed him in the forever position, Wade. So your jaw must have been dropped with what you saw on Monday Night Raw.
Well, I think it was the last thing the entire world expected. I don't know if that was the plan all along or if Brock went home after retiring and had second thoughts, but either way, what a shocker to no one more so than Obafemi.
Yeah, here's what happened on Monday night.
This is just a recap of Obafemi's open challenge from last week on Raw that was interrupted by Brock Lesnar. I don't think anybody expected that to happen. Nobody expected that to happen. Brock got home and Sable kept giving him shit about his water sports proclivities, so he went back to work. Is that what it was? And then he went home again and Sable kept giving him shit about tearing his pants. That's something he's got to get a hold of. He's got to get a hold of tearing the pants.
I hear you are looking for me.
I filed retirement paperwork on his behalf.
Brock Lesnar is retired.
Retired? Start talking.
That's for you. It's a contract for Clash in Italy with Brock Lesnar's signature already on it. You get Obafemi to sign that, you have the biggest rematch in history.
We started tonight with Charlotte Flair. And now a high point of
So Charlotte has to team with Rhea Ripley because Alexa Bliss says, I'm not playing middleman anymore. You guys need to get it together.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Alexa Bliss, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
The 14-time champion who was red hot after last week's attack by Jade, Cargill, and her crew. And then Rhea wasn't there to help. She addressed Rhea earlier tonight. And Alexa Bliss, who's by her side, had a solution. As they will team up here the night before the 6-woman tag match. Will there be teammates on Saturday night?
Fallon Henley and Lainey Reed get the call from Fatal Influence.
Sneak peek of Masters of the Universe, the rise of He-Man, only in theaters June 5th.
I've always been a fan of Fallon Henley. Lainey Reed, I've only seen a little bit of. you know, but she looks like she's got it all together in the ring, so I'm excited. Big test for Laney and Fallon against two vets. That's true. That is true. Oh, June 5th is when that new season of that Braun Strowman food show comes back. So I wonder if that means the end of 3-hour SmackDowns. I think this is the second last 3-hour SmackDown. All right. Good. Like I said, 3-hour SmackDowns are not tough to get through because everything flows with continuity so well. You know? Everything flows with continuity so well throughout the show that 3 hours isn't bad. It doesn't feel like a chore to get through. But sometimes just sitting there watching random matches for 3 hours, it gets to be tough. What? Volteramos del Manos. What do you... I don't think that's Spanish, Mike. Something of hands. I don't think that's Spanish. That's we'll be right back in some language. I think your Duolingo failed you, buddy. According to Netflix. Well, we're back anyway. According to Ringside Rundown, we're back. We're back according to Ringside Rundown.
As Rupp Arena explodes for Mommy.
Well, I can't even read. I don't even know that. That's definitely not Spanish.
And her tag team partner from Adelaide, South Australia,
So Rhea Ripley has to team up with Charlotte Flair. They don't get along. It's they get along and they just bicker. They bicker like siblings.
Cargill putting forth the challenge for Clash in Italy, but business to take care of here tonight at SmackDown. Then tomorrow on Saturday night's main event, when Rhea, Charlotte, and Alexa will go up against Jade, Michin, and B-Fab.
Maybe Portuguese, maybe. I don't speak Portuguese.
9 days away from Turin, and streaming on the ESPN app, it is Rhea Ripley, Jade Cargill, the WWE Women's Championship.
It's happening, Clash in Italy. Rhea Ripley, Jade Cargill. It is happening. Hope I get to see the fucking Sandstorm at Clash in Italy. What's going on, JDK? The Sandstorm. That's right. Nobody kicks out of the Sandstorm.
For helping us have this match here and this.
Nobody kicks out of the Sandstorm. Maybe you should start doing bilingual streams to bring in more viewers. I don't know. I don't know how well that would work out.
With Bliss, not Ripley. Bliss did the smart thing with Jane et al.
And it's the way they've done it. It's what you just pointed out, because you can have those that are new to the roster who say, okay, there are going to be rungs on the ladder, and I will climb every rung on the ladder and try to work my way towards contendership. Not this group, wasting no time, and Charlotte Flair is wasting no time. But they wasted no time, Wade, in going right to the top to poke.
All right, so Charlotte Flair in there with Fallon Henley.
They've got confidence, they've certainly got talent.
Standing side switch, Charlotte breaks the hold with a drop toe hold. Now wraps her legs around the head of Fallon Henley. Sends her for a ride. Just rolling her around the ring.
And by the way, Charlotte Flair delivering.
That's one way to disorient your opponent. That's for sure.
I got to tell you right now, that outfit of Charlotte Flair's should be banned. It is a cheat code. It is
I take that move, you freak. You freak!
Incredible.
Fight with that outfit. Wow.
The ultimate fashionista of WWE.
Needs to be in the Louvre. So Fallon Henley now deciding, tagging out and giving Laney Reed a little try here. Unfortunately for Laney, a fresh mammy is in the ring.
Oh, Rhea in there now with Laney Reed. Just giving Laney Reed the business. Drop kicks her right to the side of the face. Laney Reed in the corner. Rhea goes running in. Laney moves out of the way and hits her with a stiff shot to the jaw.
Of Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair tonight. It's worked once.
Laney Reed gets the boot up off the second rope, gets caught by Rhea Ripley. Jesus, Rhea Ripley so strong to catch Laney Reed just like that. Fall away slam like nothing. And she gets tagged out by Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair patting her on the head.
Oh, these two. The two living legends.
I mean, that's a disrespectful time. I think to be fair, Charlotte's having
they are who they are.
Oh, shit. JC Jane just got booted off the apron flat.
Laney Reed takes control and now out on the floor. Fallon Henley runs Flair right to the top of our announce desk.
Gotta admire that aggression from Henley here, bouncing. Oh, man, all over the place, and that distracts.
Oh.
JC Jane pivotal here as finally Fatal Influence have the upper hand.
Fallon Henley.
Picture-in-picture commercial break. Aaron Judge up to tie it. Can he tie it? Can he tie it? Uh-oh. 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 Never mind. On the warning track, man. He hit it to the warning track. That could have tied up the game. But instead, the Yankees lose. To the warning track. Anyway, Laney Reed's got Charlotte Flair grounded in the middle of the ring with the rear choke. Charlotte doing everything she can to break out of it. Laney's got her down. Charlotte Flair trying to break free. Laney whips her into the corner. Charlotte Flair escapes. Comes off the ropes. Laney catches her with a back elbow. Charlotte Flair's trying to get to her corner. Wrong part of town for Charlotte in that corner, but it is smart tag team wrestling. That's what they tell you to do. Cut the ring off in half and isolate your partner.
As you see, Fallon Henley and Laney Reed in there against Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley. As Charlotte, they've been getting the best of her, but now she starts.
Didn't even catch her on that kick, though, Laney. Got to get a little bit more extension on that kick.
Laney Reed laughing in the face of Rhea Bloody Ripley. She knows full well they have a major upper hand here over Charlotte Flair.
Laney Reed just playing with her food for a moment.
Oh!
Dropping down that elbow to the back of the neck of the 14-time world champion.
Move critique Jones. I'm just saying, it was clear as day she didn't connect with the kick.
The Queen boot from Flair, and then J.C. Jane takes out her.
J.C. Jane getting a little bit of revenge on Charlotte Flair.
Distracting the referee in ring, did not see a thing.
It just never ends with fatal influence.
Well, nor should it. There are three young women looking to go places in a...
Oh, nice rolling neck breaker from Laney Reed. Fallon Henley in there with a boot to the head of Charlotte. Goes for the cover. Charlotte kicks out at 2.
Charlotte is so desperate to get to Rhea right now.
And people might not like the attitude of fatal influence, but this is just textbook tag work from Fallon Henley and Laney Reed. And this is something that Rhea and Charlotte could learn a lot from if we're being perfectly honest.
There is Rhea Ripley. Alexa Bliss had to play peacemaker earlier tonight, saying they're letting their personal issues get in the way of good business. Talk to Nick Aldis. Match was made. Rhea and Charlotte. 6-woman tag team awaits at Saturday night's main event against Jade, Michin, and B-Fab. But they are in major trouble here in the depths of this tag match against Fatal Influence.
But right now, Fallon Henley desperately clinging on, trying to prevent this tag. You cannot let Rhea Ripley tag in.
Uh-oh.
She is so close.
Tantalizingly close, and a smart shot there from Henley.
Fallon Henley looking to take out the low. Oh, what a big right forearm from Flair. Oh, knocks her right off the ropes. Charlotte's got hope here.
Uh-oh. Charlotte almost there to her partner.
Oh, and Laney Reed cuts down her leg.
Laney Reed's pretty good. She's pretty good in there.
Rolls her up.
A little too cocky there, did Laney Reed.
Oh, both had the same idea. Going for that clothesline.
Crucial, could that little flurry from Charlotte Flair be here? If she can make this tag.
It's the ginger in her. Wow. You don't even know if that's her natural hair color.
Motivated, highly agitated Rhea Ripley, who is ready to unleash mayhem.
Here she comes. Brutality.
Rhea Ripley in there now. She finally gets the tag, and she is cleaning house, hitting anything that moves with the dropkick to Fallon Henley. Catches Laney Reed with a forearm to the face, sends her into the corner. Laney Reed reverses it, but Rhea jumps over. Another kick that misses. You ladies gotta hit those kicks, man. That connects.
A kick right to the temple of Laney Reed, and it could be good night right here.
Uh-oh. Razor's Edge. Fallon breaks up the pinfall.
What a massive boot from Flair.
Clutch timing from Fallon Henley to save the match for Fatal Influence, but it might be for naught here.
Charlotte to the outside. And now Laney Reed is left alone with Rhea Ripley.
The tide has completely turned in this one at the right time for Ripley and Charlotte Flair.
Oh, no.
Got out of the way.
Charlotte got knocked off the apron. Headbutt from Rhea.
Mamie might finish it regardless. It's one-on-one now.
She's going for Riptide. Charlotte tags herself in. Riptide is hit. Oh, natural selection from Charlotte Flair. And they get the win. Charlotte Flair just had to get her shot in.
Because she'd just been blasted off the apron by Laney Reed, but regardless, it worked. A new tag team here, and you.
Oh no!
Cargill, B-Fab, and Michin.
Here's B-Fab, Michin, and Jade Cargill.
From Saturday night's main event, they attack.
Just been laying in wait the entire night for the exact right moment to pounce. What a job, what a mugging it has been. Fatal Influence came in on the act
Jane is all over Lexi. And now Fallon Henley and Laney Reed getting their shots in as well. As Jade Cargill just stands back and watches B-Fab and Michin. And now...
Oh! Headbutt from Rhea Ripley to Jade Cargill, but Jade Cargill just sends her crashing with a big bicycle kick. That's it. With those boots on, it's over. Jaded. Jaded.
Cargill turning up the dial as she closes in on that championship showdown at Clash in Italy.
The rematch of WrestleMania. It happens Sunday, May 31st. From Torino, Italy, streaming on the ESPN app. Jade and Rhea clash in Italy.
See you at Clash in Italy.
Excuse me, Cody. You've got a match tonight against Sami Zayn. I know you're longtime friends with him, so does tonight's match differ in any way from your title defense against Gunther at Clash in Italy?
Sami and I are indeed friends. I don't really recognize my friend so much. Haven't really recognized him since hell, even before WrestleMania. I understand this anger, this passive aggressiveness, this mindset, this condescension, though. After a while, it gets to become too much. And I've been there, and you're a student of the game, so you know this. 10 years ago, I felt all those same feelings. On this day, actually, 10 years ago. And I decided I was going to look in the mirror and I was going to be accountable. So tonight, that's what I'm going to do for my friend, Sami Zayn, is I'm going to make him look in the mirror and be accountable. As far as Gunther's concerned, he can take a front row seat. He can do commentary for all I care. Whatever he chooses, that's his business. But the one thing he's not in control of is the fact that he is facing me at Clash in Italy.
Sammy about to become Sammy Dust.
Cody Rhodes, who has the ultimate prize in this business, the undisputed champion, but some people,
Sammy Dust.
There are things just as valuable as titles for Roman Reigns and his entire extended family. The role of tribal chief is that way.
Yeah, I don't know about family politics, but I don't know if you can be the chief of a tribe if someone else in that tribe can beat you. So we'll see how that one goes.
There are rare instances where things need to be decided within the family, and a special match is put forth. Things have gone so far between Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns that we have reached this point. Tribal combat.
Here's a recap of Raw.
Bring your punk ass out here so I can dog walk your punk ass. What the hell we doing, Jacob? You lost that backlash. You were supposed to acknowledge it, and you did it. You don't mess around and put your hands on management. Now guess what? They about to fire your ass. Then what? We back in prison now?
Jey Uso tried to go after Jacob in the chair, and now the Tongan death grip locked in on Jimmy.
Ooh.
And now the death grip on Jey Uso.
Here comes Roman. They've been doing a really good job of setting this up.
And now exchanging blows with his cousin. Intercepts in the Tongan death grip. And now Jey Uso. You fucking mark! Jimmy from the top. And a 1D. Jimmy and Jey Uso came to collect. And now Roman Reigns with held up.
That's a tortoise.
Oh, Lime's here.
That's a tortoise. It's a fucking turtle.
Lime's here. Wow. Lime's here. What a day. Lime is here.
I accept.
Stadium Stampede setup has been better than Tribal Combat setup. I know you don't even believe that. You don't even believe that.
For the World Heavyweight Championship.
My week from hell has officially ended. It's time to vegetate inside. No, you're in here with us. You're in here with us.
Well, it takes place in 9 days' time at Clash in Italy. Roman Reigns.
Inside, well, yeah, that's true.
The acknowledged leader of the family on the line. Solo Sikoa knows what it's like to be in that position, to battle for that. Right now, he's got a tough one ahead of him. Damian Priest against Solo next.
All right, Damian Priest versus Solo Sikoa coming up next after the commercial break. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. What the hell? That's Lime screaming. Yeah, that's what it must have sounded like. Been nonstop since last Wednesday, so actually week and a half almost. Lots of family, lots of graduation, lots of end of year stuff. Nice. I was going to text you when Austin Wells hit that home run to say finally he actually did something. But they still lost. Yankees are trash. Yankees are trash. If you're watching the stream and you want to be updated when streams are happening and what are we doing on stream, make sure you join our Discord server. We have a Discord server that you can join to get updates on Ringside Rundown content. Also, you can talk amongst yourselves in the community chat. Also, talk about music, movies, sports, TV shows, gaming. I don't care as long as you don't break the rules. Come join our Discord server. Click the green check mark to prove that you're a human being and not a bot. And you can have fun in the Discord. Mike's always in the Discord. We're also live streaming on YouTube, so if you could check out the YouTube stream, give it a like. I would much appreciate it, as we're trying to get big on YouTube. Trying to get big on YouTube. Trying to grow on YouTube. We're 5 subscribers away from 2,300 on YouTube. So help us out. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, get subscribed to the YouTube channel. I don't even want to know what that means, Mike. We'll be right back in some other language. Sure. Well, we are back. They're recapping what happened with the ladies.
Cargill, Meechin, and B-Fab launched a vicious attack on the victors. Celebrations cancelled. And eventually it was Cargill and Ripley left in the ring. Now these two set to showdown in 9 days' time at Clash in Italy for the WWE Women's title. A major message sent tonight from the challenger to the woman who took her title at WrestleMania 42. Jade Cargill with Jade to Ripley.
We'll take care of that. Excuse me, ladies. Moments ago, you sent a very clear message to Charlotte, Alexa, and Rhea. So what were you hoping to prove with that attack?
That wasn't a message. That was the truth. Now, we got all these women lying to themselves, trying to figure out who the best is when the best just left them laying. Now, there's one dominant team in WWE, and that's us. And tomorrow, at Saturday Night Main Event, we about to prove that again.
Exactly. I mean, did you see him out there arguing like two little sisters who need a timeout? Matter of fact, where my belt at? I'll put it on my knee right now. But you know what? We're going to save all that for tomorrow. But after what we did tonight, I mean, they can save themselves a little bit of an embarrassment and just not show up.
I mean, everybody's just talking too much. I mean, we got these bobbleheads, fatal. Influence, yeah, whatever. I mean, Rhea and Charlotte don't even like each other, which I think is a good thing for us. I mean, we're the only thing that matters in this company, and I'm the only thing that matters as the head woman in this company. This time, at Clash in Italy, luck won't be on Rhea's side. I mean, because we learned our lesson, right? Yep. Right. So let's do the work and get my title back.
She's mean.
She will have that opportunity in 9 days, a week from Sunday's Clash in Italy.
Did I miss anything important while I was gone? Not really. That they made the Rhea Ripley Jade Cargill match official for Clash in Italy. That's gonna happen next Sunday. Right now we're gonna see Solo Sikoa and Damian Priest in one-on-one action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from New York City, weighing in at 248 pounds. He is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest.
Priest, who has had rivals attacking from all angles, from those trying to grab that tag goal to the MFT issues, and that is now his chief concern as he makes his way to the ring.
Are you up money, Kaylee? Very funny. Are you doing good on the gambling, Kaylee?
He's doing further damage to Shinsuke Nakamura. Now he gets his chance on.
We left the casino already and we're going back to the hotel for tonight. Nice.
Over the past several weeks.
That was on the heels of Shin's loss to Talla Tonga when Priest intervened and came down to help out. What a great scene here at Rupp Arena in Lexington, Kentucky for this power-packed Friday Night Smackdown presented by Masters of the Universe. Witness the rise of He-Man only in theaters June 5th.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, representing MFT, Solo Sikoa!
With Talla Tonga and Tama Tonga trailing him. And give credit to Tama Tonga for the very pointed conversation he had with
Didn't there used to be more MFT? Yes, there were a couple MFT members that are no longer with us, which I don't see the point of. They could have done a lot with JC Mateo and Tongaloa. Tongaloa was different. Tongaloa was a different breed.
You want advice? Be careful when Damian Priest is fired up and wants a piece of you.
Especially when you've beaten him down 3 weeks in a row.
Oh, Damian Priest off the steel steps with a double sledge axe handle on the head of Solo Sikoa.
Tonight, and it's Solo Sikoa's blood he wants.
How can you not love Damian Priest?
Wow. That man does not know the meaning of the word intimidation. Grew up rough parts of the world. The Street King certainly isn't going to back down to a 3-on-1 scenario, even when those three are...
Me and my aunt and grandma just play slots there anyway, but on Sunday we're going to a bigger casino. Nice. Yeah, I usually just play, when I go to a casino and gamble, I usually just play the penny slots. I'm cheap. I'm cheap. I don't like losing money.
And that man is durability personified.
I don't like losing money.
Hurting, grimacing, but fighting through that pain, and now on top of Damian
Solo recto steps. Solo's getting that work handed to him by Damian Priest right now, who's just cooking. He's feeling good. Damian Priest running to the opposite corner. Up and over Banderas from Solo Sikoa. Damian lands on his feet, sidesteps Solo and catches him with the kick.
Tama on the outside. Once again, a pivotal distraction.
Oh, nice move from Solo.
As he brings him back into the ring. Damian Priest and Solo Sikoa on SmackDown.
Commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We do those also. We are going to WinStar Casino on Sunday, then staying there till Monday. Nice. I hope you have a good time. I'm all casinoed out.
Error.
Jesus fucking Christ. That was so crazy. Holy shit. That was wild. Thanks for the bits, Mike, you jerk. Tried to get me with the crab rave. I hope so also. Ah, boy. We won't be streaming tomorrow. There is no stream tomorrow, so we'll be back on Monday for a watch along of Monday Night Raw. And then on Tuesday, we record a new episode of the podcast. That'll drop on Wednesday morning. Wednesday evening, we'll do a watch along of AEW Dynamite. Thursday, we take the day off. Friday, watch along of SmackDown like we're doing this Friday right now. Saturday, if there's a Collision, we're watching Collision. And then on Sunday, we're watching Clash in Italy in the afternoon. How'd you do?
Almost hit a home run.
He almost hit a home run.
But it hit the fence, so it was a double.
Damn.
So we won one game and we lost one game.
Damn.
Dead center. The deep.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm about to buzz. Oh my God. I'm about to buzz. Oh my God. All right, guys, in less than a minute, a block of Twitch advertisements is going to hit your screen. If you would like to avoid those advertisements, the best way, actually the only way that you can do so is by subscribing to the channel. When you subscribe to the channel, you also get exclusive emotes to use in chat, 15% off our Ringside Rundown merch store, and also a special section of our Discord server opens up where you can watch the shows that I am reacting to if you don't have access to them at home.
The ringside area, Tama and Talla Tonga, who have frequently involved themselves in the match on Solo's behalf, but Priest still slugging away.
Earlier tonight, Damian Priest came out to support Shinsuke Nakamura from further beatdown from Solo and the MFT. Then there was a heart-to-heart conversation with Tonga and Solo, clearing things up, saying this is your time to go out and handle this business. And now Priest with Solo in position.
Oh, superplex off the top rope from Damian Priest to Solo Sikoa.
Massive damage to the lower spine of Solo Sikoa, and if Damian Priest wanted breathing room, this is one way to get it.
That's a hell of a superplex right there.
Shake off the cobwebs and somehow launch a comeback against the man who has been merciless in his attacks on the former World Heavyweight Champ.
It has been a sustained attack from Solo, but is that superplex enough to open the door for Damian Priest?
Well, Priest certainly seems to think so. The belief is back.
They're slugging it out in the middle of the ring.
Priest, one of the very best strikers in the game, and showing you the striking combination.
So much rage and so much range for Damian Priest that he's using.
Shut up, Leroy.
On the face of Solo Sikoa.
And that running, leaping shoulder into the corner. Oh, Damian
So Damian Priest has got the upper hand, but Solo Sikoa running in. Nobody there for Solo Sikoa.
Just a step ahead now is Priest.
Broken Arrow. That was tough to do.
And that right shoulder up.
And that is a big old frame of Solo Sikoa to be throwing around as a couple of other big old frames on the outside. Tama and Talla Tonga look on helpless.
Lexington is rallying behind Damian Priest as Tama Tonga creates just enough of a distraction to create an opportunity for Solo.
Solo's utilized that several times.
Oh no.
Tonga with all that leverage, spinning Solo slam.
And he gets the shoulder up.
Priest is still in it.
Yeah, this is crazy levels of resilience from Damian Priest now, who almost certainly has no chance of winning this thing with the chaos on the outside. And to kick out from this
Weak ass open palm strike. You take that open palm strike then.
further antagonize Solo Sikoa.
And now he eyes his prey. Solo Sikoa.
Hey guys, if you stuck around during that advertisement break, I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel. Oh, cyclone kick from Damian Priest comes off the ropes with the clothesline, connects with Solo Sikoa. I would. The thigh slap would scare me more. Wow.
Oh, and just when Tama Tonga senses a south of heaven.
It's going to be about time number 6 right there.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Flatliner.
And instead, the lifting flatliner and Damian Priest. Oh, no. How about that to Talla? That punch resistance, that kick resistance of the 7-footer.
Shaking his head. It's going to take more than that, Priest. And I'm sure Priest is going to give it a go.
Oh, no. The spike. That's it.
Oh, and now Tama Tonga's right in there.
I mean, it took 7 or 8 moments of interference from Tama and Talla, but Solo got the win. And realistically, Priest never had a good chance.
God.
Oh, hold on.
Royce Keys is coming.
For weeks now, Solo Sikoa has been trying to recoup Royce Keys.
Well,
and here's Royce.
Royce Keys, the #1 contenders match last week against Gunther.
And he got a steel chair for that. That's a sound decision right there.
Solo Sikoa has not been one to take no for an answer, but repeatedly the answer has come from Royce Keys. No, I don't want your assistance. I don't want to be part of your MFTs. And Damian Priest is a looking...
Oh, whoa, whoa.
What the hell was that? I'm trying to help you. He was trying to beat you up too.
You try-
I'm trying to help you. Get him.
Don't trust him. Priest after that beatdown. Our main event is
Leroy's always pissed. He's the grumpiest grandpa in the world.
Sami Zayn is next on SmackDown.
Leroy is the grumpiest grandpa in the world. Wow, Roman Reigns is going to be on Raw on Monday? Roman Reigns is actually showing up to work like he said he would. Ay, 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 ay. Once again, guys, check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. It's available on all podcast platforms. That's a Spotify link, but it's also available on Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, Good Pods, Amazon Music, Audible. Basically, wherever you listen to podcasts, it should be on there by searching Ringside Rundown, hitting the follow or subscribe button, whatever they ask of you. If you can't find it on any platform that you enjoy, don't worry. It's also available on YouTube for you to listen to. Check it out on YouTube. There's the YouTube link right there. It'll take you right to the video where you can listen to it. Check it out. This latest episode is myself and my co-host Shay Hickson giving our predictions for AEW Double or Nothing pay-per-view that is happening this Sunday. So check that out. Let us know what you think of our predictions. What are your predictions? Whether we were right or wrong, whether we were close. We're all going to find that out on Sunday when the pay-per-view happens, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Flash in Italy is presented by Riyadh Season, the ultimate entertainment festival.
As soon as the bell rang and we were victorious at WrestleMania, we spent our tag team run as fighting champions.
And we've come out ahead every single time. No tricks, no cheat codes.
We put everything we have into keeping our titles because we know exactly what happens when you start taking things for granted.
Nia Jax and Lash Legend, on the other hand, they're used to walking all over people to get what they want.
We already beat them, and they're desperate to come up with excuses. They said, we cheated.
But what they call cheating, we call experience, survival instinct.
There's more to being and staying champions than just brute strength.
We are two of the most influential, history-making women.
Definitely go to Riyadh. Nothing going on over there. Nah, they're good.
All day long, baby.
Go hang out over in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Nothing's going on over there.
They won't know what hit them.
Nothing important.
I mean, it's just an example of the next 9 days. As good a stretch of action.
Brief layover in Tehran.
Of matches. Saturday night's main event. Streaming Let's go through the card and show you.
Ruka won't beat Becky Lynch her first shot. There's Blake Monroe.
Hi, I'm Blake Monroe. I'm Chelsea Green, but you probably already knew that. Yeah, I did. I actually watched you out there, and I just wanted to say that I wish I didn't.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Oh, look at you trying to make more friends. But all you're doing, you're just making enemies.
Let's see how helpful you are now.
Yeah, Chelsea. Come on, get out of here, bud. Come on, get out.
Damn.
Get out.
Damn, Chelsea.
Oh, Nia and Lash a little payback after what happened in our Women's U.S. Championship match.
Look who it is. It's the last good guy left.
Huh?
Leave Chelsea alone, you brutes.
Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
What was that title you gave him?
I said he's the last good guy left. You seem thoroughly unenthusiastic about this. Come on,
it's been a roller coaster of frustration for Sami Zayn in recent months. Well, I guess that could all be remedied right here to prove himself against the undisputed champion. Non-title match, but so much on the line for Sami against the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. That's next.
Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn up next. The main event of tonight's episode of SmackDown. Non-title match. WWEshop.com tonight only up to 60% off savings. 60% off. tonight on WWEshop.com. Thanks to Mike, there's that link. It's our affiliate link with WWEshop.com. That means if you click that link, go to WWE Shop, right? Using that link, anything you order, WWE Shop will say, hey, they came from the Ringside Rundown, and will pass along a couple bucks to us at no extra cost to you, just simply by using that affiliate link. Get some Mark here, Marks. Eric gotta get and wear that Patriot hat of Chelsea's. I don't think I can make that hat look good. I don't think I would make that hat look good. Toasty. How's the tummy? Still a little funky. That's why I'm like kind of quiet. If I don't focus on it, it's not too bad. So I just try not to focus on it. Pain or the grumbles? It's more like a pain. It's more like a pain, like somebody kicked me in the nads. You know, that kind of pain? Yeah. Oh, here's Royce Keys.
What's up with that grabbing me by my throat? Your partner called me to make sure I had your back tonight.
Let me get this straight. You get involved in my business and you ask me what my problem is. You got the balls to question me. I don't care if my partner called you. I don't know you. I don't trust you. For all I know, you work with the MFTs. Now, I'm out there, I get jumped. Something you know about, somebody grabs me from behind, and I grab you. What would you have done?
I get it. We both been there. But remember this, if it's the issue you want, it's the issue you're gonna get. And anybody can get it.
By some tough talk between Royce Keys and Damian Priest.
I do not miss the nut shots of junior high days.
By Masters of the Universe. Witness the rise of He-Man only in theaters on June 5th. Do you think he brings his power sword at Cringer and becomes Battle Cat?
Ride or die, Sami Zayn.
Too much about He-Man. Way too much Joe.
Well, let's see if the power sword for Sami Zayn can come out in this critical moment. He was on a tear earlier tonight with Nick Aldis and Cody Rhodes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, did you know that wrestling has more than one?
Strange game he's playing in my book, but right now Cody cannot focus on that because he's got a very game Sami Zayn on his hands.
All right, let's see how this goes. They will be this will be a sneaky good match just because of how well they know each other. Yeah, and both of them can wrestle anyone and make anyone look good. Drop down from Sammy, leapfrog from Sammy, arm drag, Sammy connects.
Sammy looking to test Cody early on.
Uh-oh. A little spicy on that handshake.
Let's throw down. We go way back. Close friends, although that friendship has been massively frayed over the past 2 or 3 months.
Side headlock, Cody breaks free off the ropes, drop down, slides underneath the leapfrog, drop down, Rhodes punch from Cody, follows it up with a release front suplex, and now as for a handshake. Performers pulling back. Well, they're friends. They don't want to hurt each other. Maybe as the match progresses, the shots will get stiffer. Chop, 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 chop. Cody reverses overhand chops from Cody. Sammy reverses the whip. Cody goes into the corner. Sammy goes running in. Cody goes up and over and then hits Sammy with the power slam out of the corner.
Of his status as the #1 in this entire industry, and I think that is what rankled with Cody Rhodes earlier.
My experience, the more shot, things don't get stiffer.
There was Sami Zayn, who now has an advantage.
Oh, man. And we go to picture-in-picture, ladies and gentlemen. Picture-in-picture. Cody is on the outside of the ring. Looks like something's wrong. He's limping about. Referee's there to check on him to make sure he's okay, but Sami Zayn is in the ring. He's gearing up for something. I don't trust Sami Zayn in this position. Sami is definitely gearing up for something. Oh, a chop block to the back of the knee. A chop block from Sami Zayn. That's not a good guy maneuver. Good guys don't go after the knees in that way. And now Sami targeting that knee of Cody Rhodes. Sami still attacking that leg and that knee area. That's what makes Sami Zayn so good. He can pinpoint an area, really work it over, and make it a focal point of the match, which is now what he's done with that knee of Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is not going to back down, but he's definitely in a bad situation right now with Sami Zayn on top. Ooh. Sami Zayn cooking up. Knocking down Cody Rhodes, hitting him with a body slam. Hit him with that scoop slam. Sami again back to that leg. Now he's got it in a cross leg. He's wrenching at that knee. This is not good for Cody. Fuck's sakes, I just had to shoo a wasp out of my garage. Bastards. You better hope there's not a nest somewhere. Better make sure there's not a nest. Cody fights out of the predicament as we head back to the action.
And Cody Rhodes has been the attack on the left knee of Cody Rhodes and how impacted he is. He's trying to find stability and support as Sami Zayn has targeted that leg.
Well, Cody's got no option at this point in the match to play anything other than defense. He simply doesn't have offensive capabilities because Sami Zayn has completely taken that out of the gym.
Nowhere inside to set up, but I could hear him buzzing. Took paint rag and swatted at him, and he fucked off. He probably got high off the fumes.
How do you follow that up with one bad leg? Struggling now to even get up to a vertical base. He's just about there, but wobbling.
But look at how much attention he's having to give to that left knee.
And that attention on the knee means it's attention you simply cannot focus on your opponent. Although
I barely dislocated my shoulder swinging at it. Be careful, dude. Oh, bionic elbow.
Still stumbling around.
And it's those beats in between.
Springboard. Cody Cutter. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Sami Zayn kicks out at 2.
Beats the count. Cody still dealing with that injured knee.
Just when I write off Cody Rhodes, a one-legged springboard leap off that middle rope and a Cody Cutter almost gets the job done. Cody in a bad way physically, but that fighting spirit still living on.
9 days to clash in Italy. Sami overheard that Gunther still hasn't signed the contract, arguing that he deserves a chance. Cody was enraged in some of the things that Sami said that he overheard with Nick.
Looks like Cody was going for crossroads and Sami saw it coming.
Cody's quite clear. He's having to fight anyone, but you know his target has to hook up.
Oh! Jesus. Cody flew from the apron to the commentary table. Launched him. He sure did.
And Cody's in a world of trouble here.
Oh, the distance traveled, Wade, already.
Joe, that count is climbing. We're on 4 already.
And that injured left knee of Cody Rhodes, can he beat the count on that bad leg?
We're on 7, Joe.
Will he make it in? Cody
And he barely made it in.
Of his teeth. Well, look what's awaiting him in there. Sami Zayn. And now Cody Rhodes with that busted up knee, probably some busted ribs for good measure. Looks like a beaten man.
I cannot believe what he just had to endure. He went flying. He got sent all the way from the ring. Oh, Halufa's lined up. He's got Halufa lined up.
Cody's just a sitting duck now.
Uh-oh, Halufa kick dodged by Cody Rhodes. Double spring, Cody Cutter.
This time from the very top.
A super cutter back.
Cover. And Sami Zayn gets the shoulder up at 2.
Away from victory, the difference there being how long it took Cody to cover after connecting with this top rope Cody Cutter. The body just not cooperating in time, but Cody now believes. Still stumbling around, but it's Sami Zayn who is completely away with the fairies now.
There are certain qualities that a champion possesses. Cody is showing you that. Oh, look at this brilliant counter by Zayn.
Almost stealing it there from Rhodes.
Uh-oh, Blue Thunder Bomb.
Blue Thunder Bomb, could he do it?
And Cody kicks out of the Blue Thunder Bomb.
Cody once again struggling to cling on as despair is in the eyes of Sami Zayn. He thought he got it done with this Blue Thunder Bomb.
Smart move. Need him in the head to get out of it. Out of what? Out of that pin by Rhodes. Okay, now I got you.
In Lexington. And now right back to that damaged left leg.
Uh-oh, figure 4. That's a Rhodes kryptonite. That's Rhodes kryptonite right there, figure 4.
Now torturing QB1 in the center of the ring.
After everything that's happened to that.
That's in there deep, too. That's a deep figure four.
Now the will of Cody really being tested. Cody trying his best.
Wrench Cody's ankle.
Can he get that leverage? Can he turn that corner? Sami Stratton.
Oh, no, the pressure's reversed.
All the pressure now on the knee of Sami Zayn.
Cody turns it over. Sami's looking for that rope break. And he gets it. As referee Ryan Tran forces the break.
Both men on about 5% battery life at this point in the match, struggling to even stand up. And this is really a test of will and a test of grit for both competitors.
Great right hands. You can still see the effect of the damage to that left leg.
Springboard. Disaster kick.
Block out the pain and go on autopilot here, but it is crucially working.
A disaster.
As a kid, the figure four looked like such a devastating move. It always looked like the leg shouldn't bend that way. I agree. It actually hurt. Figure four, if you got the figure four put on you, it actually hurt. Crossroads. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Cody Rhodes gets the win over Sami Zayn. Gunther tried to get involved behind the referee, and look, Cody's got the jump on Gunther. Ah, but Gunther hits him with a clothesline. Ah, powerbomb.
9 days to clash in Italy.
He's just gonna watch. He's just gonna watch. Sami, get out of the cuck chair. Do something.
As Gunther has the sleeper locked in on Cody. Sami is destroyed.
Wow, he's just gonna let Cody go down like that.
Now Gunther has free reign to do what.
Wow, Sami.
Of the WWE champ Cody Rhodes.
As he has done so many times over the course of the past year to so many legends at the end of their careers. And now that undisputed WWE Championship held high by the man who earned a championship shot at it. Clash in Italy is just 9 days away.
I'd be okay with Gunther beating Cody. I feel like a lot of people would. I don't think you're alone in that sentiment. Will it actually happen? I don't know. I don't think so. But it would make sense. I mean, Gunther's put away all these legends. Goldberg, John Cena, AJ Styles. With that sort of track record of putting those guys away, you really shouldn't lose at all. You know, but we said the same thing about Brock Lesnar when he ended the Undertaker's streak, that he should never lose. And obviously that's not how that worked. And that, my friends, is the end of tonight's Friday Night Smackdown. A breeze of a show. A breeze of a show. Very easy to sit through, very easy to do. Unlike its counterpart that tries to do 3-hour shows, unlike its counterpart, 7 out of 10, that's good. That's a good rating. 7 out of 10 is a good rating. That's a good rating. A lot of interesting stuff happened on the show. Definitely got you ready for Clash in Italy. That's going to be happening in 9 days. So can't wait for that. Once again, this was the last stream of the week as there is no Collision tomorrow. So we'll be back on Monday for Monday Night Raw. Tuesday, we record a new episode of the podcast that drops Wednesday morning. Wednesday evening, we'll be back online for a watch-along of AEW Dynamite, taking Thursday off, coming back Friday for a watch-along of Friday Night SmackDown, Saturday Collision, and then Sunday in the afternoon time, we will be doing a watch-along of Clash in Italy. So hopefully on one of those days or all of those days, you can come join me and have fun and watch some wrestling with me and converse with me and all that other good stuff. Good stuff. Anyway, good matches, especially Melo and Trick. Yes, that was a fun watch. That was fun. It was fun to finally see Trick and Melo lock it up and do some business in the ring. Hopefully they can build upon maybe a feud out of that. And hopefully it continues. I would love to see a feud come out of that. I think it would be money. You could print tickets out with that. People would actually want to see that. That is good wrestling. So I'm all for it for sure. But I got to say thank you to Mike. Thank you to Kaylee. Thank you to JDK. Thank you to McKerndy. Thank you to Lime. Did I say JDK? Thank you to JDK. Also, thank you to our new followers. Let me scroll down and find them. Also, thank you to Lime for being here. Thank you to our new followers, David and Jamarian, for the follows. I appreciate it. And Andy, can't forget about Andy, who is now trying to be a consistent member of our community. So we can't forget about little old Andy now. Jeez. Aye. But yeah, so good stream. Had a lot of fun. We are back at the hotel now for the rest of the night. Well, Kaylee, I hope you had a fun night at the casino and hope everything went well. And now you guys are safe at the hotel. So now it's time for me to get the heck up out of here. It's time for me to end the stream. And now it's time we say goodbye to All in Company. I'm going to get the heck out of here. And I'm going to go lay down because I'm tired. And like I said, my stomach's been killing me all night. All night my stomach's been killing me. And I still made it to the stream. And I made it the entire stream. 3+ hours on stream with a funky stomach. I think I deserve all the rewards. I think I deserve all of the subs, all of the bits. I think I deserve all of the bits. Good night to your impending ulcer. Jeez, don't scare me like that. Is that what happens when you turn 40? You start getting ulcers? I don't like that. I don't like that. Well, I'm getting out of here, guys. Thank you so much for tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out and watching some wrestling with me. It means a lot to me that you guys would take time out of your evening to come hang out with me and say hello. I appreciate it. And hopefully we get to do this again soon. All right, so I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.